Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, that is Cosmic Energies by Khushboo. Today we are going to do a video for my dear Cancerians about what is the theme of 2023 for them. So this is a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. We are going to take an overall view about what 2023 is all about for my dear Cancerians. So the first card that we have is Beyond Illusion. The second is the Flowering, that is the Queen of Pentacles. We'll need one more card. Success. Okay, beautiful. And the bottom of the deck is the Source. So, my dear Cancerians, so 2023 is going to be so beautiful for you, because there are certain illusions that you have been shown in. This can be in regards of relationships, this can be in regards of business, this can be in regards of anything that it resonates with. But I guess you are under certain illusions in the past couple of months or weeks. I guess you have been under certain illusion. You might not be seeing the situation with fresh eyes, but 2023 is going to show you what exactly a situation is all about. This 2023 is going to be an year of major changes for you, because there is this Wheel of Fortune for you, and also conditioning, which can talk about, I guess some of you might be in certain situations where you might not get an idea about how to move forward. This can be in terms of relationships, this can be in terms of career. For some of you it might be careers, for some of you it might be relationships. But once in the beginning of 2023, you're going to see, that is Jan-Feb, you're going to see beyond this illusion, beyond a certain, if in relationship there might be some people who have promised you certain things but they have not fulfilled it, and now that you're seeing them for themselves, you're going to come out of that illusion. You're going to be like, okay, this person does not have that many things to give to me, and they have been lying for so many years or so many months, and now I see what for who they actually are. They are now, you can now see them very clearly. And after that realization, you're going to come into this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is all about having everything in abundance. Queen of Pentacles is this beautiful queen who has everything. I think many of the Cancerians are currently in that arena of life, or in that phase in their life in which they are turning towards spirituality, because I see a very beautiful lotus here, and lotus for me indicates spirituality. So with the realizations that you're going to go through in the first couple of months, you're going to come in full circle of your spiritual journey. You're going to be entirely illuminated. You will see the black and whites for the things of what they are. You're going to be aligned with yourself. You'll be in this beautiful energy where you'll be feeling abundant, full, and you'll be happy with yourself. You would not need this individual or the situation that was currently causing you a lot of problem. You will not need that anymore. You will be like, despite of the situation, despite of this person, I am happy with myself. And you will be in an energy of purity. You will be ready to give, you will be ready to receive, and which is going to be a lot of, this is just a beautiful energy. I don't know, I just find this very beautiful. You're going to gain a lot of clarity with, I guess, in meditation or in spirituality. When you connect with your spirit guides, when you connect with your own self, when you connect with the things that are actually beyond everyone's understanding. There are certain part of population who understands this, certain people who don't understand it, and when you come to an understanding that yes, this is what I want in my life, then comes a clarity. With this clarity, you can break through the conditioning of thoughts. This is basically conditioning of thoughts I'm saying with the consciousness. I think there is a certain thought pattern that we are put into since we are born. We are told certain things are like this, you should behave in a certain manner, you should, talk to people in certain manner, think about things in a certain manner. So you're going to come through with you're going to have a breakthrough about this type of conditioning. You're like, no, this is not how I want to live. As the year progresses, you're going to see a lot of norms that you're going to break. This can be in terms of external norms, internal norms. This can be about understanding. See, you're this lion who has been told to be a sheep for so many years. So you're finally understanding. This can also be beyond illusion. This can also be like this. You've been shown the illusion of the sheep. You've been told that you are the sheep for so many years of your life. And now you're seeing beyond this illusion that no, I am this lion that wants to come out of the illusion. So 2023 for Cancerians is going to be a very spiritual year. You're going to break off this conditioning that you've been in for so long. I sense since birth you have been conditioned into a certain part of your life in a certain way, and now you're going to come out of it and you're going to experience this positive change. This is going to bring you a lot of success. For many of you, if you're pursuing the careers that you're currently in and not feeling good in it, maybe next year 2023 Cancerians, you're going to pursue new careers that are going to bring these changes, careers which are not suiting you. You were just doing it for the sake of money. But I see a lot of you starting a new career business which is going to give you a lot of clarity and understanding about why you are not feeling that good in your current situation, why you're not feeling that happy in your current situation that you are in. Business wise, you might be feeling stagnant. For many of you, you might be feeling like, okay, this is good, I'm getting good money, but I'm not feeling emotionally happy, because you're finally seeing that this is not something that you actually wanted. You wanted something new, you wanted something different. And that is what this change denotes, that okay, once you understand what you need to change, and when you make that change happen, there is a lot of success. Look at this person, he is so happy about the change. Do you see this lion, this tiger? You are coming into yourself. Lions and tigers, I know they are different, but the energy of them is of the wild. So you are this wild animal who has been stuck into a certain situation of your life or a certain part of your life, who needs to come out of it, and that change is happening for you in the next year. The theme of the next year is basically on change. You're seeing things for what they are not now, but you'll see for what they are in the next year, and you're going to initiate a change that will break you out of this slavery of thoughts or of consciousness. So let's look at your spirit messages or guidances for the next year, my dear Cancerians. What does spirit want to tell us about your next year? So Cancerians, if you are willing to study, I guess many of you, if you want to make this change happen in your career or in any aspect of your life, spirits are telling you to study about it. They are telling you to gain knowledge about the situations that you're going through or the changes that you're seeking. You need to study about those things, and you have to not lose hope. There might be certain times in the next year when you'll be like, okay, why have I thought of changing this career? You might start doubting yourself, but your spirit guides are telling you that you should not lose hope. Your spirits are with you. There are these energies around you, and you'll, I guess, in consciousness, you'll also start feeling those energies that are urging you towards this change, despite of feeling a little scared. I guess this is the good scared you'll feel. You should not lose your hope, and you should keep on studying about the new thing that you want to do. and keep your hope on. And you're going to get a lot of support from your angels and guides in the next year, Cancerians. So we'll also take some angel messages regarding your 2023 Cancerian. Angels, please guide my Cancerians for 2023. We have trust and compromise. Okay, so the angels are telling you Cancerians that you need to trust the process. Certain times we don't know. As you see you sitting here, this is you currently and your potential is this, but to reach from here to here you need there is this long journey that you need to do. So the angels are telling you to trust the process of this change that you're going to go through in the next year, because it is not going to be easy. But this is something, if this is something that you want, I can see this is something that you can even achieve with a little compromise. The compromise here, I see a Libra energy, but for me compromise is not actual compromise. Compromise can be something where you need to balance out your thoughts, where you need to not just focus on the negatives but also the positives. And if you're focusing on the negatives, you need to find the root cause of why the negative thoughts are coming into you. You need to understand what things needs to balance out in your life so that you can achieve this higher form of yourself. Cancerians, here I can see that you need to balance out your emotions, your thoughts and your emotions, if you need to come out successful in this 2023 year of you that is ahead of us. Okay, we will also take messages from the Moonology deck about what you need to know about 2023. See, I did tell you, you are going through something where you'll need balance. So the Moonology card talks about balance, spirituality and practicality. This is what I was talking about. Many of you are going through a spiritual awakening in 2023, my dear Cancerians. You also have this card of take time to breathe out. I think Cancerians, if you need to, just take a little vacation for yourself, or you need, if not vacation, you need to take some time out for yourself. This can also mean take some time daily out for yourself to meditate, to get the clarity of the thoughts, where you can then balance out the spirituality and practicality in the next year, because that is where you'll find hope in your life. You need to understand that this new journey, you have to keep on trusting in yourself, because the moon cards are telling me that you are good enough. You are good enough in the things that you're currently going to do, or the changes that you're going to go through, and you're good enough to reach the successful outcome of it by the end of the year or the mid-year, whichever you're seeking. This can be a little tricky for you, but you need to focus on the positives rather than the negatives. And for many of the Cancerians, see, I again can see the Libra energy. This is the new moon in Libra. Many of you are going to have a new romantic cycle that is going to begin for themselves. So if you are in a romantic situation, or if you are single and there was no romantic situation for you in the past, this is the card that tells you that there is a new romantic situation that is coming in for you. If you were already in a relationship but there was a rough patch and that things weren't working out, this card can also mean that there is this new energy of, there's this new spark of life that is coming back into your relationship in 2023. And there is a lot of Libra energy, so many of the Cancerians might be in a relationship with someone who is a Libra, or a Pisces, or a Scorpio, or a Leo, or Aries. So good news for you. So we'll just take an overview about your love life situation in 2023, Cancerians. So let's take 3 cards to know. Okay, we got our 3 cards. So the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. So Cancerians, you're very intuitive about what the love situation is. Many of you know what things are happening in your life which are currently causing this. I guess many of the Cancerians are going through a major change, not just in their emotional and career life, but through the relationship also. I got 10 of wheels twice. 10 the wheel twice, I guess. The Wheel of Fortune is twice in your reading. So this is the confirmation that there's just not the change in the career or emotional well-being. There's also a change in the relationship that is coming. Right now, many of you might be going through a situation where one person might have walked away from, or both of you might have walked away from each other, but there is the sun that people are walking towards. There might be something that have left you cold, but you are gaining this new perspective in 2023 regarding your relationship. You just need to, be firm. If you want to be in this relationship, you need to be firm about the thoughts of this relationship. And if you're not currently feeling that this relationship is working, then you should definitely walk away. But if you just want to stay in this relationship, there are certain changes coming which might not be easy for you both to handle, or especially for you Cancerian, they might not be that easy to handle. But you need to understand, if this is the relationship that you want, then you have to fight for it. You have to show a little patience. You have to be firm in the decision of being in the relationship and then work towards it. Because I can see intuitively, your intuition is telling you the things that you actually want to know about this relationship. You somewhere know that this relationship is something that you have always wanted, and it has the hopes of culminating into a very beautiful relationship. This relationship can turn into a world for you where you will be very happy. The Empress card shows me a lot of prosperity, abundance and beauty coming in. So if you choose to stay in this relationship has the potential to turn into a very beautiful marriage, a happy family. There is a lot of happiness coming. There is a lot of hopes that Cancerians, you might even buy a house in the coming year with your loved one. You can build a family. If certain Cancerians are in a relationship or in a marriage and there were certain problems that were going on, or certain infertility issues in the couples, I see Cancerians that also getting resolved in the next year. So many of you might start a family, have kids in 2023. And I guess this can be in the next 4th or 5th month. From the 4th or 5th month of the next year, many of you might start a family, which is going to bring out a beautiful balance in this Two of Cups energy. So some of you might be experiencing a heartbreak currently or a separation currently, but don't worry, in 2023 most of the things are really looking good in terms of career, in terms of thought processes, and also in terms of relationships. So Cancerians, be firm on what you want, and if you trust the process, if you keep the patience, if you work on yourself, balance all things out, 2023 is going to be a fabulous year for you. Okay, this is the end of the reading, and if you like my reading, please like the video, smash that subscribe button, click on the bell icon, and I'll also provide you with the link of my Instagram in the bio. Do follow me there. Okay.